Make it so, number one.
Welcome back to Let's Play Halcyon 6, Starbase Commander with me, Squawk. And when we left off, finally got off my fat ass and attempted to make things right for once. Yes, we're still under the heel of the Chruul and making loud belching noise as well. We're talking that's fucking disgusting. And we're also, well, like I said, we're trying to make things right. We're actually exploring a room so we can build a counselling chamber so we can basically make morale less of an issue. So, we've also built a fuel plant so we can make fuel as well, so that's useful for us. That being said, we still have a bit of a Chruul problem, and we also need to get a new officer because basically my human farming friend died in his first battle, because I prophetically named his ship the SS Fucked, which he was. Like, he was really, like, seriously, he, like, if you didn't watch the last episode because you're just jumping in at random, basically he was fucking bullied to death. And I feel very bad about that. Either way, there's still quite a few things to do. Eater and Eagle need to be saved. So that's what we're doing. But for now, well, actually, you're packed up doing fuck all. We need to get these lads home first so we can just quickly do some repairs before we do things. But on the upside, we have a new officer to promote. So, we've got Wolfgang Chantra, Hunter Gangren and Elena Pat. Now, usually I'm just going to go for the science officer because they seem to be the ones who die all the time. But actually we're going to go for a tactical officer this time because I have a tactical ship just lying around doing nothing. So this is Wolfgang Chantra, and he has unlockable powers of space combat, such as the backstab maneuver, which inflicts ship disables, the dimensional flashbang, and a weapons supercharge, which sounds actually really cool. Supercharge our weapons for an extra 150% damage to the next round. However, it makes us more vulnerable to being damaged. That's fine. And then he got all this ground shit that I don't really bother with. By the way, Wolfgang Chantra's path to Federation officership is nothing if not unique. Trained as an infiltrator by a highly sophisticated pirate clan, he entered the Federation Academy as a sleeper agent with the intention of bringing it down from the inside. Soon after, however, Chantra grew to enjoy the camaraderie within the Federation ranks, particularly its penchant for regularly singing ditties that were firmly in the public domain by 1968. He's been an honourable member of the officer ranks ever since, as well as dedicated ditty singer, much to the delight of his subordinates. I don't know what a ditty is, but you can ditty your way into this job. Well done. And yeah, once more, thank you for the opportunity. You won't be disappointed. Blah 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 blah. We need to do some officer recruitment at some point as well, but we can. I can only do replacements. Cognition, however, sounds like a fun thing to do. Officers get more XP from combat. Really use getting some peeps promoted actually. That being said, I don't really have a lot of downtime right now. I've got a lot of crap to do. By the way, yeah, let's unlock your initial powers. There we go. So that's brilliant. Like, yeah. And again, I've got Rimmer doing something. How long is it actually going to take to do the cognition? Because it's going to take us 5 days to do the room exploration. So I might be able to do something. With that, no, that's not the room I wanted. I wanted the... Where's the academy again? Here's the academy. It's going to take... Oh, wow, 40 days to do cognition, actually. Yeah, that's too long. I can't take someone out of action for 40 days. Yeah, let's just focus on getting that morale thing done. For now, let's get you back to your base as well. And then, yeah, Malice has just set us a distress signal as well. So we'll deal with that. Yes, I am aware. There are fucking distress signals all over the shop today. Right, that gives me another mission to deal with then, doesn't it? Yep, Malice is under attack. Now we need to get rid of that Chruul portal at some point. It's been guarded by some crap, but many of that fucking Cranius. That's just a big fella. But I can probably send one of my stronger fleets to deal with that. So yeah, let's get rid of, well, let's get rid of whichever one's closest to crapping me out. So Eagle is the first one to deal with, so that's it here. Eagle, oh wow, and it's a pulsar as well, or a quasar. Pulsar, quasar, shazar, fuxar, either way, right, it's a chopper and a ghast. So we will send the fleet that's not doing anything. This guy will constantly claim he's doing something, but he's not. We'll get the S&M sorted out. So Wolfgang, well, welcome to your new ship. you are joining us up, and we're going to make sure our powers are customized so we're not sharing anything. I want these two to have basically different powers. So let's see, you are cripple, focus, explosives, triple. I'm going to keep triple shot in anyway, but then yeah, we've got disabling strike and bullseye. Only other thing that we could do is go for harassment to exploit sensors offline, but I don't really have anything to inflict that anymore, I think. So yeah, I think we're in a good position with that one. And then the junk heap is still just doing its thing. Pretty much has all its usual powers. Nothing I really want to change. Getting a repair drone in will be kind of useful, but then again, the tune up and the repair drone overdrive don't really do their thing. So yeah, I don't really want to change anything. Right, let's just get this one over and done with. So let's just get something sent to Eagle. So we're going to be sending the 13th Fleet, and, well, you know, the 13th Fleet is in. This is the 13th time we've had to replace someone in the fleet, and well, let's just get this over and done with. And there goes another one. Where's he going? He is heading for Ferrer. That's a dealable one, though. We can deal with him. But for now, I've got Rimmer doing something. And, oh wait, he's actually done it now. Good. Let's show the location. So that's been done with. So yeah, Councilor's Chambers. So this sort of build one gives you 25 morale immediately. Right, I hope it continuously gives it though as well. But yeah, it's better than having nothing really. So we'll get that started, and since other dude is now available, let's just go on to our next most urgent colony attack, and we are going to go for Eta. Am I able to get any offset? See, if I had a third fleet as well, that's going to make my life easier, but yeah, it's a case of can I mean, yeah, it's going to, I mean, well, first and foremost, I need 400 crew to do it. I need to get an additional slot sorted. I need a level 10 dude, so yeah, getting another fleet is not on the table right now. I mean, better off just trying to get all outstanding ships up to tier 2 if I'm honest, so could definitely use getting a tier 2 engineering ship sorted, which I can afford a Guardian actually. And to be honest, I think I'm just going to go for Hull all the way now, but right, we're going to need 160 crew, so that's our objective for today. We're going to scramble together enough crew and build a new ship before it all pisses out of the airlock once more, because there we go, we've mutinied ourselves out of the game again. But right, let's get this one over and done with. So yeah, unfortunately Wolfgang's powers are a little weaker at the minute, but at the same time we can just go and disable this big fuck here. There we go, he didn't like that. He's probably going to start having a session of being really annoyed now, but what else? When that misses. It's also going to be interesting to see what happens when we use 2 tacticals and an engineering as well, because usually I just always go for, you know, the vanilla balanced approach, but now we're gonna just try and do something a little different. But this fella, yeah, he ain't gonna last forever, so we need to keep on top of his repairs. So let's do a repair drone on him now. Give him one more try. Let's see, let's exploit some shit over there. Right, there we go. Let's see what we've got here. He's vulnerable. You can't do teleport explosions, but he can. But so for now, let's don't supercharge your weapons just yet. Ooh, bullseye actually will do it. Right, go for it. Good damage, my man. Good damage. Right, you have a place among us, Wolfgang. I've got a good feeling about you. Oh, now it's pissed. Right, it's gonna. Right, we need to finish him. He takes advantage of his annoyance. Otherwise, that's when life gets a little harder for us to have mini dimensional flashbang. Not effective, but the engines still go down. So you know, his dimensional flashbangs still have use, whereas this one will just go in and absolutely basically like screw your concept of reality. Right, bullseye him once more. He's nearly down. Right, flack him out of the sky. Boom, big fella's gone. I'll just get our lobby friend. Right, let's start off by crippling him. Right, engines are down. Right, give him a hardline weapon disruption now. Ooh, we missed that one. Alright, you can get it next time, but for now, give him a quick flap barrage while his engines are down. You're going to do repairs next turn as well. So yeah, you could use quick patch-ups. Don't worry, those patch-ups are coming. Right, give him a focus beam. Right, and you will do a... go for a bullseye again. Backstab movement. Missed. That's annoying, but it's alright. Right. Give him a repair thing for a second. Probably by the way. Yeah, well, kind of crummy, but you know what? You tried, and at the end of the day, well, you fucking tried. Right, give him a mega flashbang. Right, good attempt. Right, let's give you... Start supercharging your weapons, actually. We're gonna go for a big one. That being said, we need to get a salvage harpoon in this fella as well. Alright, his hull's down. Right. Triple him. I'm gonna give him a hardcore supercharge now. Right, your weapons are supercharged, so let's see what does the most damage. Bullseye, flashbang. Let's go for the bullseye. Give it a supercharge, but ooh, 235 damage. I like having this attack now. We're going to keep that on. Even though he has just tried to brood himself out of trouble, but that's fine. Give him his bullseye. There we go. We're bullying him out of this one now. Right, you tune yourself up before you fall apart. Otherwise, you know, you're getting a new ship soon. Don't worry, but I don't want you dying on me. That would be, it's okay. You reconciled with death long ago. Well, you're not dying today, my man. Oh, you got him there. Right, cripple it once more. Right, engine's going down, but right. Don't have any healing powers right now, so right, make this one count. Right, he's going down any second now, this fella. Wolfgang, with your fantastic bandana, finish my job, please. Well done, my man. Wolfgang, you are a welcome part of his team. Just keep doing what you're doing because you just fucking rocked it there. Right, brilliant. I haven't got anything to harvest from here, and we've got a promotion actually for Gerhardt. Gerhardt, I'm going to upgrade your salvage harpoon because I really like that power. It does quite a bit of damage. Right. How much crew are we going to need to build this new ship? To build a Guardian. We are going to need 160 crew. So I think a few of our star systems are ready to do this. So let's get you just going around and we're going to start harvesting some crew. We'll just get whatever we can, but I kind of don't want to come home. Oh, there's an issue on a station. Oh, there's an issue. Not sure if that's just a misspelling or if it's a witty pun. One of the more popular cadets has assembled an advocacy group for the construction of a proper cadet barracks on a station. They seem to believe that investing in such a structure will allow them to survive more combats against the hideous space monsters that dwell in the station. An issue that we still haven't dealt with, should have been dealt with ages ago, but yeah. So we can actually use our council room to sow some doubt among them now. Bribe the leader. Promise to build a cadet barracks. I'm not very interested in building one right now, but then again, every little helps. We'll make it a mission though. I'm just going to keep an officer out of action. I'm not sure if I have enough power to do one now, actually. I might put myself in a corner for doing that. Let's play dirty. I've got nothing to lose in terms of morale anyway. The next meeting at the Cadet Barracks Advocacy Group results in a unanimous decision to drop all demands, but unaware of the thoughts implanted in their minds during their routine councillor centre checkups. The cadets nonetheless begin to reflect on their inability to stand up on themselves, leading to some dark thoughts. -1 morale. Well, let's face it, that's pretty much... Yeah, that's just wiped out that last battle, but... Oh well. Right, let's just keep on doing all our other tasks for today. By the way, we have a fleet that needs something to do, so, who's most urgent now? It is Ita, which is this one. Right, well, let's get Ita saved with the 14th Fleet. 14th Fleet, get your asses up there, please. Whoa, I was going to just pause it because we have something to do, but oh well, let's just go in and kill some Chruul instead, I guess. Right, start siphoning some dark matter, please. You should be very good at doing this now. Keep yourself healed, then we're going to help ourselves to a lovely 188 health. Alright, it's not a lot, but you know what, every little helps. And then a bridge shot just takes out a chunky 254 at once. Right. You're already starting to look a little crapped out, but it's alright. We've still got a lot of strength in us, but your weapons have been disrupted, which means that's annoying. Right, keep disrupting their atomic structure. Still doing a nice little bit of damage, it's keeping you healthy, right? Let's go for a focus beam here. Not effective, but still did a fair amount of damage. That was a little nasty, but it's alright, we're still in it, right? Nice exploited crew panic there, by the way, and let's go in for a virus. Get the virus up. Alright, got one batch of sensors offline, so I get that exploited. Nice hits. And, right, you resisted that at least, so that's fine. Get this fella finished off this turn now, so let's go for... How have you got? Well, hopefully with your flat barrage will just do the job in one turn. Ah! That's annoying. Right, bullseye him. That's took one turn more than necessary, but let's just get over that now. Right, you're starting to get in a little bit of a worse position. I need the time turner to be tuned up immediately, but he's not looking so good, so that's helping us out a little bit. Right, you just go on full attack, there we go. Cauterize your hull a little bit as well. Right, replay's just not doing too well, right. Let's go for another flak barrage, but just to keep the edge. Let's go also in for the portal cannon. You know what, go for this one. I give up, the universe is just unfair. Ain't it really? The universe is never fair to anyone, but this isn't really a good chance for us to give up right now. We kind of need to be staying in this game for as long as possible. Nice one, we're extracting the dark matter and panicking the crew once more. Going for your mega bridge shot, boom, 226 damage is absolutely brilliant, though he's just brooded himself back to health, which is always annoying, but fine, get the virus up there again. How did these things always fall for it? Like, they've got all the eyes, but oh well, whatever. Right, flak him. Quickly. And let's go in for... Well, it's got to be the focus beam once more. Juicy amount of damage there, 275. He is just about gone now. Right, bullseye him. Right. Come on. Bring it home, bring it home, bring it home. Ooh. Phasers, safe? Right, good. Eater is safe. And here is the facility, by the way. You know what, let's try and get our... Well, you know what, because I want to, I'm going to try and get this thing upgraded to do more shit. So, remember, another job for you. 3 days for him to do it, so you know what, worth the wait. We're going to do that. As for you lot, you need to go... You know what, we're going to do some shopping. If you could get yourself up to here, up to Tycho, because I could always use the additional crap. So yeah, I kind of just don't want to send these guys home because I want to make sure I just basically want to have enough crew as soon as we get back in. So you know, it might be worth upgrading some colony production. But 13th Fleet, just keep on going. Nice to see all the fuel that's been produced, by the way, but right, we need to, right, you lot need to get home now. We've got Chruul coming in. Thank you, Cat's-Eye, for all that dark matter. And now we are going to go back to Rigel, and I'm going to look into doing some upgrades, because I think that'd be really worth our time. By the way, the Councillor's Chamber is complete. Brilliant. And the crew are delighted to hear that it's done, and now they'll be able to sleep at night, because, wow. Still, 26% is still pretty bad, but it looks like we've got some access to some cool things now, but it requires crew, which we run out of! But yeah, so first and first we could do a propaganda campaign for the cost of 15 crew. Will give us holovids showcasing the bravery of the officer class fighting the survival of all sentient life in the universe. Gives us +1 morale for every day for 30, well, every other day for 30 days, so that makes for a total of 15. Every time you do it, it gets worse. Emergency drills. What's a dip, by the way? I don't have a dip officer. Emergency drills. So it looks like it goes up a tier. So the emergency drills will be 30 crew, and it gives you 30 morale over the course of 60 days. Meditation workshops. That gives you 45 morale across the course of 90 days. Have meetings, that will give us 60 morale over the course of 120 days. And an awards banquet for, yeah, that gives us 75 morale for across the course of 150 days, but we need an admiral for that. Well, I don't think we'll be doing anything with it just yet, but you know what? I'm going to try and do some morale boosting as soon as we're available. Right, I was going to try and open up another room, because I think we're going to probably need a new reactor setting up soon, but, yeah, you know what, is there anything fun, well, not fun, anything that we could really use researching in the tech thing? The Foundry was something I was looking at a while ago. There's also the Propulsion Lab. That's for fuel efficiency, though. You know what? I'm not, well, probably better to get that nipped in the bud now. We could probably use building a better reactor soon, like in Trilithium or Zerodiax, but for now, yeah, we're going to stick with Dirithium. Foundry. By the way, Foundry allows us to facilitate advanced Starship equipment and increase the Halcyon 6's health. Yeah, that's good. Still really want that level 3 thing. Officer Cloning Chamber as well. Unlock the ability to build the Officer Cloning Chamber, where you can clone veteran officers killed in the line of duty. You can only clone officers killed after... Yeah, you know what? My officer attrition rate is pretty bad. But at the same time, yeah, I need to have enough damn matter left over to build. But I think I'm going to bring home a haul, aren't I? Yeah, you know what? We're gonna look into the Officer Cloning Chamber today because I need to definitely keep that booked up. So yeah, we'll do that. And once we've got someone available, we'll explore another room, and we'll do that. We've got a lot of crappers flying around by the way, so yeah. Probably going to be action stations again very, very soon, but for now, yeah, understood. We're being bombed, but for now, there isn't a lot I can do. Well, now there is something I can do. Luckily, it's just a little teeny-weeny fleet that we can deal with. So, 14th Fleet, get your asses up there. Just do it once more. Okay, let's get these guys blown up. First things first, let's siphon a dark matter out of one of these snippers, and then, you know, spikes. All right. He's just about fucked, so right, give him a bullseye and then boom, right. Let nature take its course of him now. Right, let's get a shock man shotting this person. He's not doing well. If only I could do it again, right. Let's go for a portal cannon and just start working down the other fella. See, this is why we need to get the entire down so quickly. Right, bridge shot it, just get it blown out of the stars, boom. Good. Right, we're already in a good position. Right, get a repair drone up on him, but just so we're not having that whole breach making life really hard for us. Get a virus in the basher, please. Excellent. A good focusing beam. That's going to make life really hard. And oof. It's all right. You lived. Good damage, by the way. Really good damage. Right, give him a big oof now. Where's your? Go for the bullseye. Bullseyed him, really good there. You are just doing so good. I'm loving you, 14th Fleet. Just once we get you we're gonna be back in the game. Oh yes. Recovery may be a slow process, but at the same time, when it happens, oh, it fucking happens. I can tell you that now. All right, finish the job. If only these creatures knew the concept of fear and just giving, then life would be easier. Because that's all we're very good at doing. Right, good job, lads. Right, transfer that additional crew by everywhere. What can we do to get? Oh, by the way, yeah, deploy that. That would be a really good idea if we have a satellite drone kicking around. Ibrahim could do it in. Well, sorry, Ibrahim. Yeah, Ibrahim could do it in 4 days. So get that done, and then. Yeah, I wanted to upgrade the generation, but I'm probably not gonna have time to do that because I've got a lot of things to do. Right, we'll do a Malice next, so we're going to have to jump out and do a Malice, just 2 aberrants. Yeah, we can do that. 14th Fleet, are you... wait, let 14th Fleet just jump in. I don't really need to do a lot of repairs, but you know what... Ooh. Sorry to bother you, but we found something strange in the fuel refiner plant. You mean the big tree we planted? We don't really know how to say it, but it seems to be... Also, it shat itself. In other words, it shat itself. We have no idea where it's coming from unless one of our engineers really had to go to a washroom, but it's not human. So we can either clean it up and forget about it, but then again this thing will probably now just catch diarrhea and flood the ship. I mean, imagine that. That's how we actually go out. Not by an evil blobby alien from the other dimension, it's because a plant shat itself really hard. Investigate this ship, please. Right away, Commander. We'll send some of the stool samples to the lab and let me know what you find. I'm really... You know what? I am really being held into suspense now. I want to know why the big plant we've bought is just... It's just freely having a shit. It's the most interesting thing that's happened in this game, right? It's a point of big plot twist where we find out everything. Sometimes probably be like a Chruul, like mum or something. That probably is actually it. Alright, you lot, you need to be repaired and you need to get your asses in gear, please. Well, oh, no! Right, oh, by the way, we found out what happened. Right, what's the issue? We were able to determine that it was a rodent. Oh, so some rats had a big shit in it. Apparently, and although we haven't seen them yet, we don't believe them to be particularly harmful. What should we do with them? Well, to be honest, having vermin running around is probably not going to do us a lot of good, so kill them, antagonise the giant monster, that's probably its mum, and then we'll, yeah, we'll do, but we'll have to shut down a fuel refinery plant for a few days while it's being fumigated. Yeah, that's fine, we've got enough fuel to last us for a few minutes, and yeah, I know. Understood, right, we need to get our asses back home pretty soonish, especially because one of our satellite drones is actually going to get intercepted and blown up now. Right, make this quick, we don't have time to waste, we need to do this one. Right, go for the big bridge shot. Let's see, not effective, good. I like it when the enemy just can't do shit against us. Right, we've nearly got this fella down, if we could just quickly, if we can make this one quick, we could let nature take its course on him, right? Yeah, give him a bullseye. Boom. What damage is left to do? About 100. Ah, fucking healed, right. Give it a flat barrage and then nature should be able to take its course on it. Right, focus some fire on this other fella now. Right, let's give it the focus beam. Boom, and not so good for you. Ooh, good miss, so good miss. Right, start flacking. And let's go with, you know, quickly walk their atomic structure just so, because, you know, they've stopped being siphoned anyway, because, yeah, I just want to move properly and say, just lose all that negative shit. Triple shot. Boom. Get rid of him, missed that one anyway, so I'm basically wasting my time doing that fancy manoeuvre, but oh well. Right, let's get him deconstructed. Bulls breached, exploit that. Excellente, bullseye him, and done. Right. Lads, get yourselves home and deal with the big issue that is the satellite drone is going to get blown up in a minute, because that's always fun. By the way, yeah, I'll have those materials because I love having materials. If only I could tell this thing to like not, you know, that's good. That, you know, that's 137 dynamite that's going down the pisser now. Right, get yourselves home because yeah, that's going to get intercepted. Yep, destroyed. Oh no, sorry, this one was deployed. That one's going to get destroyed. Alright, that's cool. Right, what's the most urgent thing in the world? Right, you know, I've still got some time, so you know what? I want to do something else here. I want to get generation done because with the lack of morale, I really need generation to be sped up. So, Ibrahim, it's going to take you 3 days, so just do it, please. And yeah, that's going to get it all blown up. Boom, fucked. That's always brilliant. I need to get more of these satellites done, but at the same time, their constant bombardment's really getting me down. Oh great, 2,660 payments left until I can stop seeing this fucking message all the time. Right. Resources retrieved by way 61 materials. Good. Right, send a fleet, get the 14th fleet out there, and saving my bacon, please. Okay, right, let's make this one nice and quick because this is actually going to be the last battle of the day because I've realised we are near enough going over our time now, so let's just start off by pissing off the shit that's prone to being pissed off all the time because that's always the best strategy. And yeah, there we go, it's already in a bad mood now. See, it's like having a little teenager of a shit or something. It's very easy to piss it off and you probably shouldn't do it anyway because it'll lash out and do something silly. But for now, I'm just going to sit here and just basically waste all its health because, man, we are getting some good results now. So he's nearly down, and that's what happens when it's pissed off though. It'll just basically wipe out half of yours in return. Right, bullseye it. He's down at least. We've got a chance, man. Right, get yourself a tune up because you're starting to look a little shaky on the ground there. And we'll just give him a quick halt just to start weakening him. Right, fire at will. Really cooked it there, but we made ourselves vulnerable. We paid a very small price for that man. I think he just tried to brood on his way out of trouble. Get a virus in him. There we go, once more. The thing with eyes is the thing that's most vulnerable to being fucked by viruses, right? Eyes are a vulnerable place to have viruses, by the way, right? Anyway, focus. Look at that, nearly wiped out in one shot there, right? Trying to get out. Oh. So you try to get her out, right? Come on, he's trying to get himself out of trouble. Finish him. Life's good for us now. Okay, and once more, Sarah Ripley's now a pro gamer. Everyone's a pro gamer. Right, anyway, that is where we are going to call it an episode for today, my friends, and I hope you've enjoyed. What have you accomplished today, by the way? Well, the morale thing's built. I'm going to have to try and start using it. And, what else do we achieve? This and that and the other, really. We're going to start looking into cloning our officers. We're going to get a new ship built next episode. And hopefully things will just keep getting better for us. I think we are on a recovery path. It's slow, but I think once we're in a position where we can keep these incursions under control, we're going to have another whack at one of these spires. I think it's a west spire we have to take on, because that's the one that's actually mission critical. That being said, the Hulker, the Cranius and the Impaler are going to be hard to take on, so we may need to get a tier 3 ship set up before we even attempt it. But we'll do what we can, and to be honest, I think if we can just try and get this portal shut down as well, that's going to make life easier for us as well. And I did want to deal with this one at Grus, but yeah. These two fellas look like they're going to be really hard to bring down, but then again, the 14th Fleet has been doing quite well, so we might be able to have a whack at it. We'll discover that on the next episode, my friends. For now, we are going to call that a day. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a lovely evening.